visited Russia, there's a fly apocalypse. Actually 2 villages have been completely consumed in flies. I mean, I'm just going to show you a quick. The coffee is great this morning. Are you serious? Are you serious? But it's not great in Russia. The plagues of Egypt have now visited Russia. There's a fly apocalypse. Actually 2 villages have been completely consumed in flies. I mean, I'm just going to show you a quick picture as they were trying to sweep up the flies in this one house on the outside of the porch here. What is going on? Well, let me tell you about this in just a second. Quickly, real fast now. A quick shout out to a rape family, okay? Death in the family is something that very hard for all of us, and unfortunately, we all have to deal with this sooner or later. And all of us leave behind final expenses such as funeral costs, medical bills, and other debts. In fact, the average funeral cost, and no one wants. Family.com can even choose www.ratefamily. Glad you did. Again, don't let your family. This is a terrible piles of dead and near-dead flies covering the floors, the tables, other surfaces outside, seething swarms of apocalyptic, catastrophic, cataclysmic swarms of flies, like the plagues of Egypt, the flies and the pharaohs and the finality before the frogs. I mean, the roads, the yards, the fields, everything flies. An apocalyptic footage recently was released reveals unsettling views from the villages of Lazavora and Razalazakov. And boy, I'm not even good. No, that I pronounced them wrong. I'm not going to try it again because there's flies everywhere. The flies have covered the floors, the tables, other services, the villagers. They're literally moaning. People are just crying. Everything, your food's contaminated, the disease, the plague. What brought it on? And the thing is, they don't know what brought it on. They don't know what brought it on. Neither village understands this. It was like it's swarms of flying apocalyptic flies. You know what, guys? Something's going on in this world.
Praise be to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Rakakatash, Dabohana to Zelda and Apostle of Great Remission who do well. Peace, blessings, subtraction to Zakemu, pushing his truth to the four winds of heaven, without forgetting the confusion of first who are joined to our rank. It is Brother Yosiaho again coming to you with these epistles, man. I hope the lesson will be edifying. So this devil got a big American flag. He's just scoffing over Russia, man. He's just scoffing over his fellow Edomite, man. This Edomite are divided, man. It haven't crossed his mind that these flies will be in America very soon, man. So he's just laughing, drinking some coffee. Very soon, you devils won't be drinking coffees, going on the beaches, naked, like faggots, being homosexuals, running rampant, incensed baby. So you Edomite, you won't be running and laughing like you have did for about 500 years, man. So this is 2 Ezra 15, started to verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Our people are led to the slaughter, man, like sheep. Like that video which one elder did, known as Muammar Gabbar of New York City Temple. He did a pretty good video known as X genetically modified Hebrew Israelite. Those 3 bug out people. who says that South 2016 was the end of the world when Trump got elected. But I don't understand where they get that doctrine. I think maybe it is IUIC. So those three people were complaining. I have been on these Hebrew Israelite things for a long time, and the Lord ain't coming, and He is not coming. They were basically saying that they used to neglect their things, their dreams, their plan. They were stuck in these Hebrew Israelite things. No any kind of development. Things were stuck in their life. So they come to realize that this Hebrew Israel things is a poisonous things. The Lord ain't coming, man. Do you think that the Lord ain't coming? Let's continue and see at the end of the tunnel. We will see who will see the light. Between us, who fight to the bitter end, or you fall out, man. You are crucifying Yahawashai the second time. Know that you will get is a heavy judgment. A cup without mixture. So let's continue to verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand, and I will stretch out arm and smite Egypt to surprise. Man. This Egypt are starting on a lower level. They will intensify very soon, man. Because Esau will fall like a lightning, man. Have you ever seen a lightning strike? I don't need to explain them. As before, and they will destroy all the land there. So let's go and see these swarms of fry in ancient Egypt. Man. Exodus 8, man. Let's go to verse 21. Let's say Exodus 21. As though will thou let my people go, behold, I will send swarms of fly, man. So this is Egypt all over again. For you bugger who think that America is not Egypt, this plague, or this vision, or this similitude, they are telling you otherwise, man. The plague are here. Your Big Bang theory, your fact, your evolution theory is not going to answer these things, man. When this plague start intensifying, we will see where your logic, your high IQ, your Big Bang theory, are you going to say that's the revolution happening? That's why we have this flies, we have this 3-day darkness. No, man. I will send swarms of fire upon the sea, and upon thy servant, and upon thy people, into thy house, and in the house of Egypt shall it be full of swarms of fly, and this was a ground thereof, wherefore they are. So Egypt, which is America, this plague are coming, man. The Lord is sending like a slang. If you are in the Air Force, you want to spy on your enemy, you are going to war, you send 2 or 3 flying bomber to observe your enemy. So that's what Yahawashai is doing, man. Or Yahawashai. That's what he's doing, man. He's saying those slang, those forerunner plagues, man. He calls them forerunner plagues to indicate something, to tell you something. The time is here. The time is here, man. It's better to get your life together, man. Before this Jacob trouble and this plague started to plague your ass, man. Like in the movie Contagious, man. And another movie, one elder did a video that I don't remember his name. GMS Solemn Assembly, things like that, something like that. Solemn Assembly. If it's not Solemn Assembly, is GMS Cleveland. It's those 2 channels. Between those 2 channels, he did one movie. It was played in North Korea, man. There was these people who used to spread like immigrants. They spread diseases, man. And you see right now the immigrants are coming to America, man. Those immigrants are carriers of certain diseases, man. In that movie they showed, those carriers, they weren't affected by those plagues, man. They were just carrier. And you should know in biology there are people who are carrier, man. Even in HIV. Those people who have blood group, I don't remember well. Those people are not affected by HIV. Totally. They are just carrier. And in this different plagues, there are people who are carrier. And the Hashem Yahashai will make those carrier to be men. You will be examining people and find these people he look normal, but he is a carrier, man. And this is verse 22. And I will save in that day the land of Goshen in which my people dwell, that no swarm of flies shall see there to the end, thou mayest know that I am the Lord in the midst of this. So the land of Goshen, those fly didn't went to the land of Goshen, who dwelt the Israelite. Now it will be the electing, not all Israelite. So I wanted to bring this quick lesson here about the swarms of fly which happened a few days ago. I just saved this video in my watch letter, man, so I can do a lesson. And I was going through my watch letter today, and I found this lesson. I have to do a very quick lesson. I hope the lesson was edifying. Until next time, you can watch this video if you want. Shalom, brother.